Hello everybody, ASMR Sports. Back with another sports card opening video. We've got a rarity here on the channel. I'm not sure how many racing fans we've got, but I've had this in my possession for, I don't know, half a year or something like that. Just because sometimes I just buy stuff to get a little variety on the channel, and this was on sale. I think, anyways, and I just picked this up. I've got some classic double bubble here. I had this bag of gum for like 2 or 3 months, and it's getting kind of hard. But it still tastes good. Alright. So yeah, I don't know a ton about racing. I think a few of the drivers are pretty household names, like Dale Earnhardt Jr., Danica Patrick, Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart. I do have my trusty Beckett All Sports price guide here, so I may look some things up. I know a lot of people like that when we do lookups on this channel, so I thought this would be a good one for that. So this is 2018 Donruss Racing, and it's got 1 autograph, 2 memorabilia cards per box, and then it also says that it has rated rookies. But I was looking in the price guide, and like none of the rated rookies that I could see are listed, so I don't know if there's just no good rookies this year, or what the deal is, why they wouldn't be in the price guide. But we'll see what we get in here. By the way, I read a comment recently on my video that said sometimes when I open the packs too fast, it's like really caustic, I guess, on the ears, and I can appreciate that. I probably don't pay all that much attention to the noise I'm making when I do stuff like ripping open packs, and if I go too fast, I'm sure that I might make noises that are not all that calming. So there's the full display box there. I don't know that I'm gonna open this entire box, but we'll see. You can see that this is fascinating because this is just a fourth of the box, and I can see like thick pack, skinny pack, skinny pack, thick pack, skinny pack. Let me just see. This looks like skinny pack, thick pack, skinny pack, skinny pack. So there must be spacer, like thick spacer cards to throw people off. This one's skinny, thick, skinny, which I actually am excited about because skinny, thick. I really like those spacers for like shipping cards. So this is one of the thick packs, so this will either have a memorabilia card or one of those spacers. I don't open a lot of stuff that seems to have spacers because a lot of hobby stuff does not have spacers in it. Alright, there's JJ, Jimmy Johnson, So this, I think it has the same design as, like, actually, I feel like it's 2019 Donruss baseball that this looks like. Because I think 2019 Donruss is what has this 85 retro subset in it. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And there's that nice spacer I can use to ship a card with. And here we have something backwards, so it must be a numbered Race Kings. That's like the Diamond Kings of this stuff. Numbered to 499. So I don't know if that's like maybe a red parallel. Let's see, number 13. I'm gonna look him up. Number 13. He's not listed in price guide, so not one of the better cards. And there's a rated rookie, and that's a parallel. Red and blue. Alright, Paul Menard. Okay. I was watching the latest Scoops ASMR video today, and he was opening some Panini stuff, and he got a pretty sweet Zion card out of Panini Prism. I have not, excuse me, I have not had a chance to go and see if, so Panini Prism is not even out yet, I think, in hobby form, but like Walmart apparently has been putting out the retail stuff early, so a bunch of people have gotten cards already that way, and you know, start listing singles on eBay. So they're JJ. Anyway, stuff is out there, but I haven't had a chance to look, and it seems like it's going to be hard to find. Look at that, we got two of the same guy right next to each other. Okay, so we got our first patch card coming. Chase Elliott top tier TD3. Let's see if I can look that one up. I don't see this top tier set, so can't find that. Alright, Rubber Relics looks like a piece of tire, I guess. Brad Keselowski. There's ASMR Kitty making her appearance. Wow, are you kidding me? We got 3 Chase Elliott cards. That's pretty funny. Well, if you're a Chase Elliott fan, this is your pack. It's like the best pack ever. Alright. And actually, it looks like maybe that is, that might be an SP. Because I was looking up that card. No, I don't think it is, but it's listed. It's listed at $125, so he's obviously good. So that's cool. Then we got a lot of his cards. Let's keep going here. Michael Waltrip. There's Cal Busch. He's a good driver. There's Jimmy Johnson. 85 retro card. Kerry Earnhardt. So is there like 100 Earnhardts that are racing or what? I don't know anything about racing. I don't know if I've ever even watched a whole race. I mean, I'm sure it's been on the TV when I've flipped through channels or whatever. But I've never watched all the race. I do enjoy that movie Talladega Nights, though. So I don't know if that counts for anything. Clint Boyer. That's an interesting one. Do you pronounce that Bauer or Bowyer? Maybe Bowyer, yeah. Because if it was Boyer, then the W basically gets ignored. So Bowyer, I guess the way that's pronounced. Ernie Irvan. Man, they're doing this like every other card thing. Kenny Wallace, it looks like the type on that is a little jacked. It's kind of interesting. Jeff Burton, and here is something. So that's kind of cool. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Masters of the Trade. Let's see. Master of the Track, sorry. Oh, and this one book's at $5, so that's pretty sweet. Take that out, yeah. What I might do is kind of get through these, and then I'll like sort of sort them into subsets, and then maybe look them up. That's a little easier if you sort them first. Kyle Larson, Martin True Jr., Marcos Ambrose. It's a black and white parallel, looks like. Legends. Clint Bowyer. Number to 499, Carl Edwards. Cowbush Race Kings and Dakota Armstrong. So let's see, we've got one of our memorabilia cards so far. So we should have one more and an autograph coming up here. And we'll be a fourth the way through this box after this one. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Base. Oh no, that's Legends. Matt Kenseth. Smoke. Okay, here's Phenoms, Wendell Chavis. Ooh, look at that. Pretty cracked ice looking thing. Number 2. Is that $9.99? Not very rare. Okay, well, I'm not gonna look anything up till the end here. Looks like I'm 13 minutes into this video, and I'm only like a fourth of the way through this box, so maybe I'll have to stop it halfway through so we can do some lookups. Michael Waltrip, Legends, Rusty Wallace, Martin. I don't know if that's Truex or True. Like kind of a French pronunciation. Silent X. Number to 199. Alright. Chase Elliott, another Chase Elliott. Oh, this is the SP, I think. Yeah, it's worth $3. Nice. There's a nice Richard Petty Classics. Not numbered or anything. Tony Stewart, Race Kings. Wow, another Chase Elliott. So one of his car. Daniel Emmerich. There's one. So since let's see, we got one more memorabilia coming, so it could be memorabilia, but it's not. It's just a spacer. Kurt Busch. Black and white. Look at Cale Yarborough. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 85. There's a Kevin Harvick something. Number 2, $4.99. Another Dale Earnhardt Jr. Do we just get one of those? Because we got his 85. I feel like there are not a ton of cards in this set because we've gotten a lot of the same players. Or, same drivers, I should say. Over and over. Alright, there's our second, memorabilia card coming up. Okay, there's a Dale Earnhardt Jr., not sure what that is, parallel. Look at that. Oh, that's worth $5 in the book, nice. There's the man, the legend, Richard Petty. Rusty Wallace. Denny Hamlin in our second and final memorabilia card is, ooh, nice, Tony Stewart. Looks like a rubber tire thing. You know, they probably can get a ton of patch out of a tire because tires are huge and thick, and you know they just need a little tiny slice, a little shaving off there. So there's a cool looking studio card. Yeah, so imagine from like a single tire they could get like thousands of little very thin swatches of these cards. So it's kind of lame that, I don't know, that they use that. Oh, there's a nice one, Danica Patrick. Always good to have a Danica Patrick card. I don't know, put her in the Casey Calbush. Oh, look at that, another Danica Patrick. Race Queens, number 299. That's cool, that might be worth something. I think there's a lot of people who collect her because she's very well known. And there's not many professional women drivers, so she is a rarity, and rarity is always good. Alright, what do you got? Brad Keselowski, number 999. It's a studio cracked ice looking thing. This is our guy, Clint Bowyer. Wow, another Danica Patrick, nice base card. So we've got the base, we got the 85 design, and we got the Race Queen card. That guy looks like he's 12. Born 1997. Alright, I've decided I'm going to open these until I get my autograph. And then I'll probably stop unless it's like really close to the end, then I'll just open them up. Alright, there's another Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yeah, boy, lots of repeat people here. Cole Custer, could this be? No, not our autograph. Number 4. That's, then we got another base card of him, I think. Jimmy Jones, okay. Alright, see, that's probably what I do. Trying to race through things is I just rip, you know, really violently at these packs, and it makes more noise than probably some people would like. So my apologies for that. Chase Cabre. Ryan Newman. Matt Kenseth. Matt Dibinadetto. Call him Matty D. So did we get that exact same card? No, we didn't. Boy, this is kind of crazy how many different like cards of the same drivers there are. So we've got two. Oh, I see. That's Danica, and this is Danica Patrick. They seem to do a lot of those. Yeah, it's the same number, so it's one is a variation. One is the base. Look that up. Number 142. So it looks like the Danica is the more valuable one that's listed at $5. I don't, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., number 2. I don't know if I've ever opened a product, and I probably only opened like 1 or 2 boxes of racing stuff in my life, but I don't know if I've ever opened a product that had Danica Patrick in it, so it's kind of fun to get so many different cards of her in a product. An auto would be fantastic, but that's pushing our luck. Jeff Burton. There you go. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna look him up really quick. Yeah, it's funny, these don't have numbers. They have, RSJB is the number. And I don't see anything that is numbered like that. Yeah, so I don't know who that is. I don't think he's one of the better drivers in this product. Doesn't seem to be listed. Alright, so I'm gonna stop right there. Those packs are pretty much, I guess they could have like parallels in them, but there's no autographs or memorabilia cards in any of those packs. So what I like to do, I'll just show you this, kind of my process. I do this with a lot with most cards that I sort if I'm sorting like, or if I'm sort of doing lookups. So what you want to do is kind of organize these into the base and then each of the subsets, because that will make it a lot easier to look things up. So cards will be base, or this 85 stuff. Classics. Phenoms. I'm gonna maybe go like that, so you can see my piles here. I know some people don't like it. I zoom out a little bit because I find it harder to see the details on the cards, but that's alright. You guys will live. Especially because you've seen all the cards like up close now when I was opening them. back here. Next in line, that's a new one. Okay, there you go. So, we've got these all nicely organized. Out of these, we only got one or two. Okay, so here's the price guide. Okay, so here it is, down over here. You can't see that, but that's all right. 37. Listed, yes. There's a couple versions. That's Chase Elliott. 152, not listed. 58. Not listed. 61. Not listed. 87 will be listed. That's a car. Number 30. So that's a rated rookie, and as I mentioned, I don't think any of those are listed, those rated rookies. It's been a real weak class of new drivers. 34. Yes, he is listed. 51. Let's see. Now this is an SP, so I'm going to put that in my hits list. 159. Listed. 56. Not listed. 31. Not listed. 95. Not listed. 70. Not listed. 48. Not listed. 161. Not listed. 34. Listed, and there are variations of that card. 53. Listed, of course. 77. Not listed. 166. Not listed. 157. Not listed. 50. Not listed. 32. Listed. 89. Not listed. 56. Not listed. 74. Not listed. Chase Elliott will be listed. 39. Not listed. 173. Not listed. 54. Not listed. Dale Earnhardt will be listed. 78. Not listed. 28. Not going to be listed. 54. Not listed. Dale Earnhardt car will be listed. 49. Not listed. 160. Not listed. 36. Not listed. Clint Bowyer 94. Not listed. 57. Not listed. 75. Not listed. 33. Not. Oh, he is listed. Austin Dillon. Yep. And he does have a variation. That's not it. 40. Not listed. 165. Not listed. 55. 8 listed. 79 not listed. 169 not listed, and 32 listed, and that's a SP variation right there. Okay. Keep it on here with the base. 41 is listed. 172 not listed. 66 not listed. 85 car of Kyle Larson is listed. Oh crap, what did I do? Okay. I started putting the non-listed ones in the pile with the listed ones, and thereby jacked everything up. Okay, I think we're good. So 42 not listed. 56 not listed. 152 not listed. 8063 not listed. None of the Raider rookies listed. 39 not listed. Allmendinger 98 not listed. Bill Elliott he is listed. Legends 51 he'll be listed. And that's the rare variation SP. Dylan Jarrett is not listed. 60 not listed. 46 not listed. 92 not listed. 154 not listed. 73 not listed. 49 not listed. 96 not listed. 174 not listed. 35 not listed. 167 not listed. 34 Kevin Harvick is listed. Oh, that's the SP variation, worth $3. 81 is listed, and 76 is not listed. 171 not listed. 44 not listed. 43 not listed. By the way, today was Black Friday, so hopefully y'all got some fun things. If you were into shopping, if you're not into shopping, I can totally understand. I did not go out anywhere. I really never have. But in the sports card world, there historically have been some nice sales online. This year, there were definitely sales, and I actually bought a ton of crap. But generally, people were not very happy with the deals this year for our sports cards. So take from that what you will. I think that man, I'm just trying to look where the heck these things show up. Oh, are these just like listed? I think they're just listed, yeah, with the oh yeah, okay, they're listed with the regular numbering. Okay, so 141 listed, 138 not listed. I'm starting to kind of figure out who is listed and who is not, but I'll still look them up because I'm not entirely sure. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is certainly listed. Rambley, I don't think he's listed. Nope. Terry Labonte, I don't think is listed. Bill Elliott, I can't remember, but he is listed. Okay. Ryan Newman, I don't think is listed. Rusty Wallace, I don't think is listed. Bobby Labonte, no. Matt Kenseth, I don't think is listed. Oh, Tony Stewart, he'll be listed. That is a SP worth $4. Booking at $4, I should say. 16, I don't think is listed. Carl Edward, it's not going to be listed. Glenn Bauer, not listed. Joy Logano, I don't think is listed. 113, not listed. 121, not going to be listed. 145, not listed. Suarez, not listed. 110, not listed. I don't think. Jimmy Johnson is listed. Waltrip, not listed. Kyle Petty, not listed. Truex, not listed. Ward Burton, 118, not listed. Dale Jr., definitely listed. Let's see if that's a parallel. Yeah, that's a nice SP. I'll pull that one out since it's Dale. 122 listed. 146. This is not listed. This guy not listed. Not listed. Not listed. You'll be listed. 131. And of course the legend is listed. 128 not listed. Okay. There you go. So we're through all the base. Now let's get into some Race Kings. A lot of Race Kings here. These guys are also listed with the normal numbering, so that one is listed. That one will not be. That one will not be. That one will be. That one will not be. That one will be. That will not be. That will not be. That will be. That will not be. That will not be. That is. That will not be. That will not be. That will be. That will be. And that's it for the listed. God, this video is like my longest video in the history of my channel. I know some people maybe appreciate that, but I prefer to not have them be this long. Plus, I need to get to sleep. Alright, let's try to find these real quick. Next in line. Number 2, not listed. Okay, top tier. He should be listed. He's listed in the base. But I don't see that subset, so we're just gonna put him in the listed pile. So this is classics. Okay, there. Down over here. Number 11, not listed. And Richard Petty, of course, will be listed. I want to see what he books at. $4, that one books out. Phenoms. So, not listed, unfortunately for us. And then some studio. Let's see what we got here. Okay. 13, Brad Keselowski listed at $3, and that's a nice variation, so definitely put that in our good pile. And our last, we didn't damage that, I don't think I did. So this studio, this is number 8, let's see, Kyle Busch is listed at $3. I feel like that's a, oh, I think that base is, the yellow is the base, but okay, that goes. So this is our kind of listed stars pile. These are the, excuse me, these are the hits. And some of the better SPs that we got out of here. So Jeff Burton is our auto. Lots of Danica's. One number, Danica Patrick. That's kind of cool. Alright, there you have it. Okay, well there's one box box of 2000. Well, actually, it's not even a full box because we got a few packs left over that I